Coffee is one of the world's most widely consumed beverages. Coffee is a brewed drink prepared from roasted coffee beans, the seeds of berries from certain coffee species. A coffee bean is a seed of the coffee plant and the source for coffee. It is the pit inside the red fruit referred as a cherry. Just like ordinary cherries, the coffee fruit is also called as stone fruit. Brazil produces about 45% of the world's total coffee exports, with most grown in Brazil. Types of coffee plants. The two well-known species of coffee grown are the Arabica and Robusta. 60% of the coffee produced worldwide is Arabica and 40% is Robusta. Arabica beans consist of 0.8 to 1.4% caffeine and Robusta beans consist of 1.7 to 4% caffeine. Coffee is a major cash crop and an important export product, accounting for over 50% of developing nations' foreign exchange earnings. History. According to legend, the coffee plant was discovered in Ethiopia by a goat herder named Kuldi, who observed increased physical activity in his goats after they consumed coffee beans. It is also said the first coffee plant was found in the mountains of Yemen. Then by 1500, it was exported to the rest of the world through the port of Mocha, Yemen. First cultivation in India started at Chikkamagalaru on 1600. In the Indian context, coffee growing started with an Indian Muslim saint, Baba Budan, while returning from a pilgrimage to Mecca, smuggled 7 coffee beans from Yemen to Mysore in India. He planted them on the Chandragiri hills, now named after the saint as Baba Budangiri in Chikkamagalaru district. Coffee production in India. Coffee production in India is about 8,200 tons and dominated in the hill tracts of South Indian states, with Karnataka of 71%, followed by Kerala 21% and Tamil Nadu. Indian coffee is said to be the finest coffee grown in the shade rather than direct sunlight anywhere in the world. When the fruit is ripe, it is almost always hand-picked, where only the ripe fruit is removed from a limb all at once. There are about 250,000 coffee growers in India, where 98% of them are small growers. Indian coffee made up just 4.5% of the global production. Almost 80% of Indian coffee is exported to Germany, Russia, Spain, Belgium, Slovenia, United States, Japan, Greece, Netherlands, France and Italy. Most of the export is shipped through the Suez Canal. Blooming and maturing. Blooming is the time when coffee plants bloom with white flowers which last for about 3 to 4 days before they mature into seeds. When coffee plantations are in full bloom, it is a delightful sight to watch. The time period between blooming and maturing of the fruit varies appreciably with the variety and the climate. For the Arabica, it is about 7 months, and for the Robusta, about 9 months. The fruit is gathered by hand when it is fully ripe and red-purple in color. Processing. Processing of coffee in India is accomplished using 2 methods, dry processing and wet processing. Dry processing is the traditional method of drying in the sun, which is favored for its flavor-producing characteristics. In the wet processing method, coffee beans are fermented and washed, which is the preferred method for improved yields.
Thank you. Please like and comment.